The post-conviction relief petition was filed on the 366th day following the filing of her trial transcript. Accordingly, we find that the trial court correctly determined it was without jurisdiction to consider the petition. Finding no error in the trial court's application of the jurisdictional 365-day mandate, both assignments of error are overruled. Judgment affirmed. The Court of Appeal has said, we cannot hear this because there's no jurisdiction. The trial court lacks jurisdiction on the post-conviction relief. They can't consider the merits of it because it is untimely. So there is a bar to even being able to look further at the merits of the request for post-conviction relief. And this is in a circumstance where an appeal on the merits has already been denied. It's not as if her appeal on the merits has not been heard and will not been heard. Her appeal on the merits has been heard, but they are asking for additional and other post-trial relief different than their appeal on the merits. And that is where they missed the jurisdictional deadline. And I don't see the Ohio Supreme Court saying, sure, we'll waive it by a day because it is a statutory deadline, it is a well-known deadline, and it's a jurisdictional deadline. So if this gets denied by the Ohio Supreme Court, I will keep you posted. And if it doesn't get denied, I will be surprised. I'm very curious. I have never seen an attorney argue, but Your Honor, leap year, because it is an odd circumstance. But this is also why calendaring is one of the fundamental things that appellate lawyers are focused on, because there are so many deadlines that are incredibly sensitive and specific. And the Court of Appeals isn't exactly malleable when it comes to those rules. They are incredibly strict. So this is on the lawyers. This means that the trial court will not be told by the appellate court at this point to consider the post-trial petition for relief. And I think after this, we will probably see, depending on what the Supreme Court of Ohio does, though I think they will follow along with what the Court of Appeal does. And when this is denied, I think we will see a petition requesting relief based on ineffective assistance of counsel. And then I think we will see this go around again. But I don't know if this is an error that can be undone. And that is not the defendant's fault. The defendant's in custody. It is not on them to determine, has this been filed? This is attorney error. And I don't see the Supreme Court granting relief and saying, oh yeah, now the trial court has jurisdiction over it based on this deadline. And I don't know on an IAC claim if there you will see the court saying, oh yes, now we can hear it because they've lost jurisdiction. If you are curious about what is in the post-conviction request for relief, not just the argument that it's untimely, let me know in the comments and we will cover that a different day.